And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard liner to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Striding in, Alexi Estrada. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. In there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter,
Charlie Blackmon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Peterson is there, 2 gone, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Richardson. And that retires the side. Digging in, Derek Richardson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Derek
and
Richardson.
No swing apparently. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit out toward second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. In there, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Number 20 makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. High pop-up. Machado is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
24, Yasmani Tomas.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Tomas rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. At the plate, number 36. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Machado. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Again, he sends it out of play. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired. 2 down now. Contreras. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
Line towards center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Steven Souza.
Steven Souza is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, number 61. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 61.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Richardson on the move. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So striding forward now, number 20. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Richardson racing back He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another.
First baseman, Alexi.
First pitch
Estrada.
on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Polanco. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
That's wide, 2-0. And this is popped up. Back behind second, Riley onto the grass, but it's the shortstop that gets there. Striding into the box, Lawrence Riley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Richardson. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. And his throw will go to first here. And I'm not sure if he lost track of the outs, but I don't get that decision.
Now batting.
So striding in, Gregory Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Judge is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Richardson has it in his sights. 1 down. Digging in, Yasmani Tomas. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Richardson moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alex Avila. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Lifted in the air out to left. Polanco on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for for another chance. Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I can't believe how fucking late I am on everything. Make another cocktail.
Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
First baseman number 25.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball that just misses inside. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a pickoff play at second, and they got him. Ready with the 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 36. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 36.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Peterson is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Scott Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Machado.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in now, number 61. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. In for a strike. It's 1-1. In for strike 2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Riley backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 20. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Gonna be a tough play, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready once again, Alexi Estrada, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he misses again. 2-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping in, Lawrence Riley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Lawrence Riley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On the ground up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. A big-time glove work, but no chance to turn it into an out, and the tying run is aboard at first. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Wilson Contreras is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Standing in, Derek Richardson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Richardson.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
Number 29.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. This is pulled into right. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the... Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Line drive to left. Polanco has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judd. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Ready once again, Yasmani Tomas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yasmani Tomas.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Oh, come the fuck on.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Peterson.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
That's gone.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder, and it's gone. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Healy, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Riding in once again, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fernando Espinoza, Hunter Renfroe will come on as a pinch hitter. And now we see
What a stupid fucking game.
a right-hander up. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. Flips it underhand. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shoer out. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he popped him up. Espinoza will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, 36. He comes in. Derek Law is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Derek Law.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Now playing third base. Number 10.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Now batting. Second base.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And he makes the catch as he turned a routine out into quite an adventure out there.
Number 61.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 61 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now
into the box. Number 20. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Wilson.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Number 44, Derek Richardson.
Here comes the first pitch. Derek Richardson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he'll step on first himself. For the out. David Garlobo.
Pinch hitting for the Rangers. Number 11, David Garlobo.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Alexi Estrada 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Derek Dietrich is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Derek Dietrich.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra base. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Garlobo going back on it, and they have taken the lead. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Richardson moves over, and the inning is over. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Trevor Story.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Machado has it on to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Damian Magnifico enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Magnifico now playing left field, number 11.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Number 20 will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Hunter Renfroe. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive. But he's back. Justin Bohr.
Pinch hitting for the Rangers, number 41, Justin Bohr.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Ready now.
Just throw it right. This thing is just fucking incredible.
Steven Souza.
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that... Here's the catch. Alex Avila. He'll lead things off. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly...
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. This is line to left. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 36. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Damn. Damn. Hey, my boy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Richardson is over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Scott Machado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the pitch on 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Schoop will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting
at the plate, number 61. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled. The 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
Man, he threw that fastball right by him. You know, when you face a guy for it.
And that will be the one that ends it. And the Rangers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.